And I am live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rosalie, um, and welcome to another edition of a Digital Business Q&A. Our topic for today is when is the best time to start a digital business? But before anything else, for everyone who are new to my page, I would like to briefly introduce myself. I am Rosalie, originally from Laguna, Philippines. Now I'm here in New Zealand. I am married with two amazing little kids, both boys, ages 4 and 2. And now I am a stay at home mom and a proud digital business owner. I am a mompreneur. And prior to this, I worked as an accountant for about 4 years in local accounting firms here in New Zealand. And then things changed when I had kids, so I had a turning point, and now I am a proud digital business owner because I realized that my salary was just enough for the two of us, me and my husband and our kids, but I need something to finance our big dreams in life. So that's how I ended up cracking into the digital space. Yes. So this is a series that I do every week in order to share knowledge and inspire and encourage people who are looking at the digital space if it's for them. So we have trainings, and so I share our trainings to you. And yeah, and I do it like a question and answer uh, system. So I ask a question. So for today, our question is um, when is the best time to start a digital business? So, yeah, the answer to that, before I answer that, I'd like to say hello to everyone who are watching right now. And please let us know where you are tuning in from. So I love to connect with you guys. And to those who will be watching this on a replay, please let me know as well where you are tuning in from. I'd love to connect with you. Yes. So our question for today is when is the best time to start a digital business? The answer to that is now. Now, and I can give you four reasons for that. There are many reasons, but for now, the biggest reasons I can give you are the four reasons. The first one is the global situation right now. Everybody needs a plan B. So, as we all know, many companies are having trouble now. They're struggling because of what's happening with the world right now. The virus and all of this stuff. And so many people are being asked to work from home. So many people have a big risk of losing their jobs. And so it is good to have a plan B for everyone. It's good to have a plan B. Even though we have a full time job or a part time job, we never know what's going to happen, because the situation today is very unpredictable. Especially, this is being felt by healthcare workers who are most at risk. And of course, many in the food industry and in the offices and just everybody in general, because if we all know that when a place is marked as a lockdown, so everyone is affected. So yep. The second one is the cost of investment. Yep. uh, the cost of investment is a lot lower today, uh, because of this digital business, because it is internet based, compared it is a lot lower compared to the traditional brick and mortar business, because we all know that in traditional brick and mortar business, there's a physical space that we have to rent and those things. Like, for example, if we want to know the cost of capital of other franchises or other businesses that are already set up, for example, an Asian restaurant or takeaway, it's around 160,000 here in New Zealand, or even a local coffee shop. It's not even a Starbucks, I inquired, and they said it's around 40 or $50,000. And even a cleaning, I also looked at a cleaning franchise, and they said it's around 30,000, and it's not even including the cleaning materials. We have to buy them as well. So another one is like maybe a pizza franchise. It's around hundreds of thousands of dollars here in New Zealand. So the digital business, because it is internet based, it is way a lot lower than that. It's just a small, just a fraction of that. So even like if we go to the university, we study for 3 or 4 years, we spend, thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. So compared to a digital business, is just a fraction of that. So the third reason is the cost of advertising is a lot lower because in the olden days, we don't have internet. People advertised by TV or newspaper. And we all know that advertising in TV and newspaper is very expensive. Only the big players advertise in the big screen, in the TV. And in even in the newspaper is very expensive. Like for example, even advertising a house, a house for rent or a house for sale is very expensive. Just a small box is costs a lot of money, especially it is advertised and there's no targeting. We do It's the market is just everyone. It's not targeted towards a specific group of people. So but now with the onset of internet, the good news is that advertising is uh, there's a level field. There's no unfair advantage anymore. Not only the big players can advertise on the internet, but even new players like us or smaller businesses like a digital business. For example, uh, if big players or big banks or big food companies can advertise in the major um, internet space, like in major social media advertising, like in FB or in other social media platforms like Insta or YT, then even small players like online digital business owners can also advertise with them side by side. So it's not just limited advertising to those major social media platforms, are not limited to just the big players unlike before. So now even the small players, like anybody can advertise there now. The minimum spend is $10 or $15 a day, and it's possible for even small digital business owners. So that's the beauty of being an internet based business. And the beauty of advertising is that the market is the world. It's a global reach. um, you know it's like advertising to the world. Imagine having an imagine having an advertisement and it's being showed to millions of people all over the world. And in advertising on the internet, we can target our advertising to to be shown to specific groups of people. Imagine, it is said that an average of 2.5 hour each day is spent by a person on his social media app, especially like FB or other major platforms. So imagine having an advertisement and being flashed in front of the faces of those people scrolling on their social media platforms, millions of people all over the world. So that makes advertising very, the cost of advertising is not very expensive. It's affordable for the everyday people as well, not limited to the big players only. So the fourth reason is why why today is the best time to do a digital business is coaching is available. But not all businesses have coaching is available to them. But coaching is very important because it's very difficult to start a business on your own. you know uh, a person who's starting a business needs someone to guide him or her. That's why it's really good if you can find a business with someone successful in it. So that successful person can train you how to be successful as well. Because uh, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, so to speak. You just follow the whatever that person did to be successful. So it's like having a shortcut to success. So it's very different to having a like for example a clothing retail store, and then you put it in front of another clothing retail store. Because you are a competitor, they will not teach how they became successful simply because you are a competitor. So but in our digital business, that is possible because it is a win-win situation. Everyone likes to teach everybody because it is a win-win situation. At some stage, they will gain by teaching other people as well, and the success of the others is you know affects the success of other people as well. So yeah. So in the digital business where I'm in right now, we have coaching available, unlimited mentoring and coaching, 24 hours a day, all days of the week. And yeah, if you are interested to look if the digital space is for you, then why not give it a try? Because in a digital business, there's undeniable success because many people are being able to buy their own dream homes. Many people are able to quit, or to say goodbye to their 10-year long job or something, just after maybe 15 or 17 months of doing this business. They are able to replace their salary from their you know um, corporate job. So there's undeniable success because there are many people being able to say goodbye, you know to their Monday to Friday job. And we all know we don't want to wake up on the alarm clock every day. Who wants to wake up on those alarm clock every day, especially if it's a Monday? So if you are looking for a solution, why not look at our digital business? Um, you know, um, we have a live webinar that happens every Wednesdays and Fridays. Here in New Zealand, it's 2 p.m. New Zealand time, 12 noon Melbourne time, and 1 a.m. UK time. But in Canada, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And all you need to do is register at www.rosalinet.com, and I will send you the link for the information webinar about our business, what our digital business is. So, yeah, you know, um, if you're looking for a solution, then maybe it's good to have a look at this one, because everyone needs a plan B. And, as I've mentioned, the cost of investment is a lot lower because this is an internet based business. It's a lot lower than the traditional business before, where in the olden days, only the rich can afford to have a business because only the rich can afford to pay a rent. Only the rich can afford to buy inventory, pay wages to people, pay electricity bills. But now it's possible even to the ordinary people. And today the cost of advertising is a lot lower, you know because of the internet. So it's a equal playing field, not only limited to the big players but also to the small players like us. And it makes our business global, and the market reach is limitless because it's the world. So of course, the potential of the business is also limitless. And of course, coaching is available in our business. It's unlimited. So looking at our business, it's good to have do a due diligence before you do, before you start a business. And part of that due diligence is actually registering in the website www.rosalinet.com, because if you register, you will be able to access the information session that will discuss more about what our digital business is. Because you will never know what's in this business if you never register in there. You'll never be able to watch the webinar, and it's complimentary. You don't have to pay for it. And there are many Filipino immigrants there. There are many immigrants from all countries. Many of them are nurses, accountants, engineers, doctors, lawyers, retail sales professionals, people from the food industry, teachers, early childhood teachers, just anyone from all walks of life. And we don't need a bachelor's degree here. And our youngest is 18 years old. Actually, we have successful people who said to us that they did not even finish their university. They did not even finish, their college. So what is needed here is the motivation to succeed and the willingness to learn. And if you have a big dream for your family. Yeah, so in this business, we do no selling because we do attraction marketing. And we don't have to chase our family and friends because we do marketing materials that will put our advertisement in front of people who are targeted, and who are looking at having income potential as well. And in our digital business, we have unlimited access to mentors and coaches that are available 24 hours a day, all days of the week. And we have a proven system that runs in the background, so we can do the things that we love. We don't have to be there, physically, because we have a system that we just log into and it closes the sale for us. That's right. And our digital business is very portable because I can do it anywhere, even at home, or when we go out at the park, at the beach, at the lake, on a travel, even overseas. I can bring this business. And what I really love is that it is very flexible because I can do it around my kids' schedule. I can do it in the morning, at night, or at lunchtime, or whenever I have time as a busy mom. And it is a 100% legitimate business, and is registered. So that's the most important thing. This is 100% legitimate. And this is the answer to my prayer to God, because I prayed for a solution. And now I'm happy that I'm earning up to 4 digits just after a few months of doing this business. So I'm inviting you all to our complimentary webinar. You don't have to pay for it. Just register at www.rosalinet.com, and just register at the website www.rosalinet.com, and you will know more about our business. And that is part of a due diligence, because there you will learn what this business is all about. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye. And that's another edition of online digital business Q&A. Have a great day. See you next time. See you on the next episode. God bless. Bye.